Hey there guys, I'm MJ Haggis and this is my Let's Play of Snowrunner. We are going to try and pick up some bales. We're doing a wee task here, it's called the Empty Hayloft in the Heartlands. This is where we're at, and what I'm wanting to do is try something a little bit unusual because they say you're meant to use the tractor with the actuator thing in the back. We're not going to try that. It looks, going by all reports, it's quite difficult. And all we've got to do is drop them off here at Northern Cheremushki. That's the game plan. So that's the vehicle. We've got the crane, and the crane is what I think can lift these. I did a quick search to see what the options were, having been told it was difficult with the tractor. So that's how we're going to try it. Let's give it a go. Fine morning for picking up hay. So the other side of farming. Right, so we don't need the actuators, I don't think, or the anchors. See, lots of pickup points there. So that is boding quite well. How easy is that? It's probably too easy. And I'll put that one over there. Not quite got it in there. Come on, in you go. There it goes. Now, does it pack? Is the next big question. Restore the crane. That is going to be the easy way to do it. Right, we need two more. And the pike was already kitted out, so I was more than happy to oblige with that. Let's go and get the next one across the field. That's going to spill my cup of morning coffee. Nice and close. I'll do it. I didn't mean to knock the bale over, however. You get and in you get. Right, good start. Unpack, repack. Now we're all set for that last one. It was just purely because everything was lying about, and I thought I need to try and sort out what happens with these bales. So curiosity got the better of me. That is purely why we're doing this. A crane mode. Should have driven to the other side of that one. And how do we get this in without it rolling off? That could be the hardest part. Will that actually stay there, do you think? Ooh. That might stay there. It did. Right, let's go that. Oh yes! Oh, that was a wee bit of luck. Right, cool. I need to get back out of here. We're starting to sink into the mud there. I'm even not going to destroy this farmer's fence for a change. Excellent. There's somebody very pleased to get their empty hayloft filled back up again. Oh, they're going to be slightly wet. The rain has come in from nowhere. Right, come on. We sat in the hayloft going mouldy at this rate. we've got another big farming job coming up. Again, I did a little bit of looking at the Snowrunner forums just to see if there was going to be a patch out, because those 12 loads of tatties for the contract bulk loading, yeah, it doesn't look like it's received much popular reviews, that the old contract. It's a doozy. 1, 2, yeah. Thanks a whole lot, you're very welcome. 2,250 cash, 200 XP, nice and easy. Right, what to do now? I need fuel, possibly, yes. And there's nothing else here, so let's back it out. We're probably going to need this pike and trailer again for the contract bulk loading, because we've got to take them somewhere. I'm not too sure yet where. Fuel station. Yes, please. Right, fill them up. Thank you. Right, engine off, and we'll leave this guy here then. He's out the way. We're not doing river trouble, so we can forget that. Stop tracking. Now, I have prepared slightly for this bulk loading contract. Now it's Harvest Corp, bulk loading, start tracking. 12 lot of ties, crikey. And they've got to go through the Harvest Corp at the airport. That's right, yes. So that's why I've kind of picked this field here, because I don't know if this is going to work, because we've not done the contract that's sitting here out in the field. I'm hoping that we can just use them and go straight through to the Harvest Corp and then out to the airport. That's my plan. Whether it happens or not, I don't know, because there is a field available in Harvest Corp you can use, but it was just a pain to traipsy through with all of the trailers, all the equipment, and the tractors. So I thought this one's quite close. We've got a fuel station nearby. We've got the garage, should we need it, and we can get everything back. The trailer store's there, because once this is done, I don't think we've got much more to do. Anyway, oh, I need to go back into a tractor. So, as you can see on the left, I bought a new tractor. You need to jump into the K7. That's the starter one with its cultivator. But in the background, oh, you can't see them. I have two K7Ms. Slightly different configuration. One's got the dual wheels, one's got the single set of wheels already attached to implements ready to go. So there's no swapping them around. And then once we're finished, then we can just sell off one of the tractors. In fact, shall we just quickly show you? Where's me tractor? There it is there. All ready to go. I don't know if the dual wheels makes any difference to the traction available to it. It might be slightly more comfortable crossing the ruts in the field kind of thing, or we'll smooth them out a bit. I don't know. I have no idea if it's just aesthetic or not. However, ready to go. Lots of this field work to do. I'm not looking forward to it, to be honest. It's not my favourite part of this region. I just think it's the fields are too small for vehicles like this. I'd rather have one big field where you could almost get like, I don't know, half a dozen lots, like pallets worth of potatoes out of it. Yeah, this is going to be a long, arduous thing, and you're not going to have to endure it with me. I am going to do a lot of editing. You've seen me do this before anyway, so it's going to be pointless you seeing it again. I'm doing the outer edges just so I can get turned a little bit easier in the field. There is other other tasks dotted around the maps where they want potatoes. So I'm in two minds whether those tasks actually ever get done or not. I might be absolutely sick to the back teeth of doing farming after this. Which wouldn't be surprising. If you want to do farming, as far as I'm concerned, of that kind of level, you're all buying Farming Simulator or an equivalent game. The other thing I suppose with this field is that maybe not the best. You kind of want one with nothing either side of it, so you can go straight through the fence, get turned and go back in again. A wee bit boxed in here. Right, well, you've got the gist of what I'm going to be doing for the next 20 hours probably. But I will continue with the farming and I'll bring you back for the very end of this first cycle of cultivate, plant and harvest. I really wish this thing would turn a little bit sharper. Right, off we go again. So yeah, I'll see you in a sec, guys. I so wish I was watching this and not playing it now. Just to get to the very end quickly. Right, back in a bit. Welcome back, guys. Oh my god, this contract is an absolute drain on my life. Right, I'm at the stage, I've just cultivated this for the last time. So that's that guy. As you can see, I've got rid of the K700. I have 3 K7Ms just because I found it slightly easier to control. It got really hard. I had to go and get the Pike with a massive fuel trailer. That's a mod fuel trailer. It was in the trailer store near where the Pike was stored anyway, at the fuel station, so that was handy. And again, another good reason for using this field that I'm currently in is you've got a lot of things nearby. So the next stage of the final set is I need to seed the field. So I'm in a blue K7M. Once this is all done, I'll probably end up selling at least one of them. Maybe. It depends. I can't remember if there's any more contracts that I need to do for around the maps, you know, because sometimes it's just an individual contract to go and do potatoes. So I might have to just hang on to them. Right, so I'm going to continue as I have been for the last so many hours. If I ever see a potato field, even in real life, I'm just going to drive the other way. I honestly feel that the devs maybe ought to consider reducing the requirements for this. I know it says bulk loading, but if you want a grind, then yeah, that's exactly what this is. The pleasure was taken right out of it. I've been around this field so many times. So basically, for the last time, at least for this contract, that's them going in. No more potatoes. And I found if I jackknife it, the tractor turns so much easier. I even ended up stopping playing for a wee while to go and get some food and a cup of tea, and I switched the game off so my fences have come back, so it looks a little bit like a completely trashed area. There was nothing standing anywhere around this field. Everything got demolished. Yeah, it's an absolute It's one to leave until last. In fact, do you know what, guys? I wouldn't even leave this to last because it'll leave a bitter taste in your mouth. Don't do this last. Get it out of the way if you really need to do it, and move on to something else to finish up with, because this will leave a long-lasting, nasty memory for you. Unless you're really weird and really enjoy doing this kind of thing. But if that's the case, you probably do play something like Farming Simulator instead, which is much more realistic. But anyway, I will go and finish this field, and I will get round to the harvest, and I'll bring you back towards the end of the final harvest. So, again, I'll see you in a sec. Almost there. I am never wanting to see another potato. Yes! I thought I'd have to do another turn. Ah. What a job. What a job. Okay, let's get this done. Nicely out of the field, nicely done. The potatoes are all packed and ready for shipment. Yeah, thank you again. Right, let's get out of here. The turning circle of these tractors is just tough. Let's just jump in here just to double check cargo management. 12 cargo left. Now technically, if you do this contract just to my front, that's another 2. Ugh. So there's show task, the grocery run. So I have to do it again. So I'm just going to leave all the tractors in this vicinity. I kind of had them aimed for going back to the trailer store or garage, but I might as well just leave them here. Now let's just get this guy out the road. I mean, the turning circle, it's like the tread is just not gripping on the ground, and it's just doing its own thing. And I know that with this potato harvester on the back, it's going to make the front a little bit lighter, but in reality you'd have a front weight. Although probably these things don't even need it, but you'd have a weight on the front to keep the front down. Because that's just a ridiculous turning circle for something of this nature. Let's back it in here. Leave room for the pike to get in and out. Right. Oh. Stop engine. Finally. That one up there I think is almost out of fuel. In fact, let's just quickly jump to that. Yeah, he's into the red, 51 litres. And he's got some damage. I don't know, I can't remember where that came from. But that's not a problem. I've got the fuel there. I just need to get this guy out of the road so we can get the pike in and round. So I'm going to back him up, I think. Start the engine. It's just a ridiculously painful turning circle, and it's they both this and the K700. The articulation part just takes so long. Now let's park it in here. That should do. Okay, engine off. Right, change truck. Oh, this will be so nice to drive now. I'm going to leave that trailer there. Mod trailer. 10,000 litres of fuel. Obviously you could just use a standard semi-trailer. I think that's only that 3,700 litres. Should still be more than enough. Let's go. Alright, we've got just noticed river troubles reappeared since that contract's finished. Let's... Oh, I'm doing the wrong buttons. I'm so relieved at finishing that. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Right, bulk loading, start tracking. So it's going out to there, so I need to go and get my trailer. That's fine. Let's do that, and it's to the airport. That's correct. Go forwards. Right, I'll go back to the fuel station, pick up my trailer, and I'll bring you back as I'm about to go and pick up those first load because it's 12 loads, so it's 2 runs I've got to do. And I think I've still got, is it the 12 slot trailer? Not 12 slot trailer. The 6 slot trailer. If it's not the one at the fuel station, I'm going to go back to the trailer store and pick up a 6 slot so I can do it in 2 runs. So, I'll be right back yet again, guys. Right, I'm back. I did go to the trailer store and I bought the 6 slot trailer. The one that was at the fuel station was a 4 slot. So that's handy. Again, this is another reason why this feels quite good, because you are close to the trailer store and fuel. Right, in we go here, and we've got to go back out the way we came, so maybe I'll just go round the building. Right, load them up. That's a lot of chips. Right. Okay, off to the airport. That means they're getting flown out of the region? We don't even get to eat our own produce. We squeeze through there. Yes. Okay, that works for me. Again, I got a wee bit of damage. I was in perfect shape coming out of the trailer store, having done a quick repair and refuel. And again, the road had a hidden trap on it, caused damage to the suspension. I wouldn't mind if I could see them and then try and avoid them, but it's when you can't see them. All in all, I could have probably cheesed this and double stacked another 6 on top, especially with this type of trailer with the spars. But I feel as if I ought to do this relatively normally, considering it's a 6 slot trailer and you normally would only have a 5, so that would be a total pain. I don't know how many, well, what they were expecting you to do with that. Maybe the 5 slot and do a few runs. Am I going over tree stumps? Nope. Seems okay to me. Not tip over. Okay. That's good. Oh, I'm so glad to be not farming potatoes. That's going to leave a long-lasting scar. Oh. Right, let's go and get rid of these. That'll be a quick edit there while I change my route. I was thinking I was coming through from the northwest corner. We haven't been this way, I don't think, so I thought we could go all the way around the road. But I don't think we've been this way, especially not dropping off any goods. So, in fact, just to refresh your memory, and break on. So we came through this one. I initially thought I'd come through from the Institute, and I was looking for that junction, and there is one there. And then I was looking for this, was like, nope, that's not right. So we are going to go up to there and cut across, and then somehow get up onto there. That is my great plan. Up onto the grass, try and keep it as smooth as possible. And the time of day should be fairly early in the morning. Get a nice bit of daylight for this. And this is nice and easy to get across because there's so much nice flat grassland either side of the road so far. And getting up to the gateway was easy enough. Looks like one dodgy section up ahead. Yeah, I don't need the exclamation mark to see all that. Bike's making light work of it, which is good. I don't think there's a crossing there. There may well be, guys, you might know differently. But I know we can get across up ahead. Get moving again. Okay, let's prepare for the right-hander coming up. Straight over there. Caught in something, not quite. Close up. Head for the tree and the shallow bit just here. Good. And then I know we can get up the left of those big rocks. I'll just try and cut straight through there. That waypoint will have to be removed. We're kind of getting up onto the grass. Excellent. One pikey, up you get. All we got to do now, oh, tree stump. Spotted that the last second. Is get up and over here. Eyes peeled for any more of those tree stumps. I'll still probably hit one though. There's a few up ahead. Oh yeah. Nice. That's a lot quicker and easier than going all the way around the road. There's another one of my 4-slot trailers. Tactically left there just in case there was a pickup. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. Right, go get some fuel. And I will do an edit as I head all the way back. No point in you having to endure that with me. Nice. So I'll see you back at the field in just a few seconds. Right, last load. The road from the airport back is actually pretty decent. I stayed on the road and there's no real bits where it dips down in the tracks to catch you out, so that's not too bad. Right, last 6 please. There we go. Oh no, that's 5. That would have been a disaster. 6. Right, round the block again. These wee pikes, I say wee, but very capable pikes, deserve a medal for the amount of rubbish that I put them through. They've done so well. Definitely one of the better trucks that they've given to us in DLC. Try and get a little bit more speed. Yeah, I do like them. I like it because I'm saying them because I've got two of them, but that's a good add-on. And off we go again. Last lot. Last delivery. That's not a great bit to go around, I have to say. When it spawns the truck in, you can get up over that bit of grass there nice and easy. That's how I went through. It spawned me in a little bit too far away for the sharp left, I think. This isn't too bad. As long as I don't run out of fuel, which I can't see it happening. Yeah, I just cut over here. In fact, my tracks are possibly still in the grass here, and headed straight for the gateway. Nice and easy. Saves going through that muddy section at the junction. Oh, so close. I'll be so glad to complete this contract. Well, I would be surprised if there wasn't lots of forum posts specifically about how much of a grind this contract is. Somebody's bound to have found a way around it. Got a catch on something. Off tree. There we go once more. It's not a bad crossing once you know exactly where you can go. Initially I thought about going there, but that is a steep rock to climb up. Not one I would recommend. Back up through the trees. Easy there, watch that tree stump. And we're there. Oh. Well, for any of you who have yet to do that, you have my sympathies. I might even do a wee search, see if there is a way around it, and if I can find it, I'll let you know. Try and save you the trouble if that's what you want to do. If you enjoy the farming, then all the best to you. Last one, bye bye. Company farm established. Where though? With this new fertilizer, the harvest is more plentiful than ever. Not to mention the product quality. Now that's a job well done. 6,700. I'd expect at least quadruple that, and 930 XP. But that is that line of. I need to go to global. So that's 2 of the 3 done. We've just got the last one, which is ecological crisis averted. Sounds interesting. Okay, let's come back out of that and go to the contracts. That's all of them. I'm not doing like hot potatoes. Oh, I don't even want to see that. Done all of that. So Kalari's the last. Vehicle spare parts. That sounds better. I'm going to accept it right now. And that's what we'll do in the next episode, guys. So, I'll probably, if I can find any solutions to the bulk order thing, I'll post it just after this, just in case there's a quick fix for you to prevent you having to do it all. Let's come back out of that, switch the engine off. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. I mean, I didn't do an awful lot of the farming on screen for you, but yeah. I'm lost for words for that, guys. Anyway, thank you again. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.